Hey, welcome back, Crime Think Tank family. I hope you all are having a restful Independence Day. So we are back again addressing this Rocky Jones saga out of Atlanta. There is some new updated information. The Trump campaign has actually provided evidence of the contract that Mr. Jones signed. This is a crime shame, you all, for four reasons. Number one, it's a morality issue. Number two, Mr. Jones, he lied. Number three, some people perpetuated the lie that heard the news report or interview that he gave. And number four, there was some unwarranted backlash that he received from community members. I believe even some people that patronize his business. He said that he did lose some clientele and also received very angry phone calls from people that he didn't even know. So before we get started, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. Also, I want to thank my old subscribers. And if you are new, I welcome you here to this channel. On this channel, we give unbiased information about all things crime. We use our critical thinking skills here. We look at it from every perspective. If you wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. And we're going to do nothing but tell the truth. So again, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for new content that's actually going to be rolled out here soon. And most importantly, if you find any value in what you are hearing, please hit the notification bell, but also hit the like button because that is going to help our new channel thrive. So I have Krenda, who is one of my subscribers. She has some really great points and perspectives about this Rocky Jones event. And if some of you all don't know, Mr. Jones allowed the Trump campaign, well, he allowed some of the Trump campaign surrogates to hold a Black business forum in his barbershop. So we're going to look at a video, and then at the end, we're going to show you show you the actual contract that says that this was a actual political event, because Mr. Jones stated that in the news interview, he stated that he did not know that this was a political event. Krenda, share your thoughts about what you saw and what you heard.
I want to say I thank you and I appreciate the opportunity and allowing me to share my opinion. I feel like he shouldn't have told the lie in the first place, so therefore he wouldn't be backpedaling out of fear. Um, Sometimes you can't take people with you; you have to leave people behind, allegedly.
Absolutely. I think that's so true and correct. What I observed as well, you said sometimes you have to leave some people behind. Um, you know what? I saw Mr. Jones. He really seemed sincere. He wanted to help himself, and he also wanted to help other businesses in the community. And it's important. And I think all those that have a business of any sort, that it is important to understand that sometimes people will sabotage you out of fear, or they will sabotage you out on purpose. So you cannot take everybody with you, because they're not going to understand. They're not going to know how to separate, okay, he provides a service versus, what he is trying to advance his business, as well as help others in the community advance their business. And um, it's very hurtful, and it does a disservice to the community. And you know what? My husband says this was actually like black on black crime. And that's why I had to say this is a crime shame. Why? Because on one hand, they're like, hey, this gentleman has been in the community for 17 years. He's provided stellar services. You know that he's been a person that is a staple in the community. And if the Trump campaign decided to use his facility, I know on some level they had to do a background check. So that speaks volumes about his character. It speaks volumes, about his ability to handle and run a business successfully. So for those that said, you know what, I'm going to boycott your business because you hosted an event from a different party that maybe I don't agree with, that's selfish. That is very, very selfish. And if you are part of the community, you should be looking at this as, you know what, this is an opportunity, not just for him, but for the community as a whole. And we got to stop having a crap mentality. So let's go ahead and look at this video really quick, because, and this is for those who need a recap, and also for those that have not seen it or heard about this issue.
The owner of Rocky's Barbershop in Atlanta says he feels he was misled by a campaign event for former President Trump the day before the debate. Rocky Jones tells our Terrace Belger he thought his Buckhead shop was just hosting a forum for Black businesses, but he says he never expected to fade into the realm of politics.
To me, cutting hair is like an art.
And smooth waves are not the only thing Rocky Jones wants his shop to be known for.
We try to specialize in just giving good service to the community. As you can see, I've been here since 17 years and it's been good.
Which is why he jumped at the chance to help other Black business owners get ahead.
Started with a text, then it went to a call because I was actually out the country. And just me agreeing to do a Black small business, roundtable. I thought it was like something real private.
It was anything but. Rocky, along with Black business owners from across Metro Atlanta, crammed into his shop, along with Trump surrogates like Ben Carson. But it wasn't all shop talk.
Thinking about Black business in Atlanta, small Black businesses in Atlanta. And I'm like, okay, so when are we going to start talking about this?
He says a call from former President Trump during the event cut deep.
Why is the ex-president calling somebody in my barbershop? This has nothing to do with small Black businesses.
And he was left with a lot more than razor burn.
We had some calls. Thursday, we definitely got some calls, some backlash, some angry people that don't know me. And I have to deal with that. I have no involvement in politics. We don't even talk politics in my barbershop. It's all sports. Commend everybody to vote, but that's your business. I don't tell you what to do.
The number of customers, he says, has trimmed down, but he hopes the shock will fade and he can keep helping his community. Kara Spelger, 11 Alive News.
You heard that. You know what? When he said that, that he received angry calls, that's another form of Black on Black crime. We talk we talk out of both sides of our neck. How can you be for, this business that has had a long-standing stellar reputation in a community, and then on the other hand, you say, you know what, I don't like that you hosted this party, you are betraying. That doesn't even make any sense. You know what? It's just ridiculous. Let's go ahead and look at this contract. Okay, it says venue use agreement. It says this venue use agreement is made by and between Rocky's Barbershop owner and Donald J. Trump for President 2024 Incorporated DJTFP 24 and executed as of the date signed by both parties. This is the second paragraph. Whereas owner is willing to rent to DJ TFP24 and DJ TFP24 desires to rent from owner. The owner's facilities and grounds as approved by owner, located at 2591 Piedmont Road, which in parentheses is the premises, for the purpose of DJTFP24 holding a political event on the terms and conditions set forth herein. Look, right there, we already see that. And, on the next document, his signature is right there, Javier Jones. So, you know what? There you have it. You know what? I really feel like, he did not have to lie. That, now we dealing with a moral issue. Now, and you're so afraid of the community that you would lie. But I understand why. I do get it. I get why he lied. Because he thought, you know what, I am going to lose a lot of business. But that does not justify. You got to stand, and I'm going to let you say this, Krenda, because you said this so, eloquently. I'm going to let you say what it is.
You got to stand 10 toes down. You can't allow anyone, people will say anything negative, but you have to remember where you're going in life, and that's for you, your business, or in personal. And sometimes you can't mix business with personal. You have to keep them separate.
Absolutely. You said it perfectly. You got to stand 10 toes down. You can't backpedal, because people will love you this morning and they will hate you tonight. It's just so simple, and it's sad. It's sad that, that you're, behaving, two-faced it. It's two-faced it. You know what? I don't understand how we can sometimes just allow our emotions to take over. And you can't bring that into business. You just can't. So actually, Rocky did a follow-up after the Trump campaign, released that contract. So I'm going to just read to you a little bit of what he said, and we're going to go ahead and shut this down. Jones sold 11 Alive on Tuesday in a follow-up statement. I believe that was the second. The fact is, in all caps now, I was lied to by a person I trusted. He also added that he had not read the contract entirely and was taking responsibility. The first two paragraphs, which were very small, they weren't lengthy. I'm not really understanding how he didn't read it. You know what? And I'm like, you said, Krenda, you said, you know what, own your truth. You know what? Apologize. Apologize for, telling this bold-faced lie. And he still won't own it. He still says that he was lied to by a person that he assumed that was his friend. And to me, you throwing him under the bus, or her, whoever that is, you throwing them under the bus. And they were just looking out for you so that you could advance. This is just a mess. Y'all, this is not just a mess, but this is actually a Homer Simpson moment. Look, you all know what to do. Get in the comments. Tell me what your thoughts are. I'm going to let Krenda have the last word, and then we'll see you guys on the next go round.
I feel like Mr. Jones should have took ownership instead of lying, which he did. I wish that he would have came back and apologized.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you all for watching, and take care.